So a lot of people recently have been having trouble making projectiles, and I'm here to make a tutorial on how to make one super fast. If you want to make like a Fugo one, like the one that I have in my Awakening, if you see my shorts, I'll teach you how to make basic ones, so you can learn on your own. So I made this in less than 10 minutes. This one, and it doesn't look that bad. You can use it real well. Sometimes it does bug out a little bit, but here I'll make a new one for you. This is how it should look at the end. I'll do the exact same thing that I did. I'll just do it in process. I'll just do it in process, yeah. Alright, so let's make this now. Okay. So first you want to get your animation. No, I'm just gonna go with the basic one and use Cyborg's animation. You can use Incinerate, but right now I just use Blitzshot. So after Blitzshot, you want to put in your little hitbox here, and you want to make sure it looks well. So right here, kind of. There we go. Now I usually use standard hitbox, but you could use radius and you can use radius, yeah. You can use radius as standard. So now you want to go over here. You want to put projectile and you want to turn that on. So now you have this little thing here, and this is the part where your projectile ends. So for example, look at the hitbox. If I press play, then it will end right there. So you want to make this go out like a little bit, especially if you're using like a Fuga thing. You want this to go out like that. So now, if you can see, the hitbox will go all the way over here. No, we don't want we don't really want it to look like a grandpa. So there you go. Yeah, that's better. Let's make it a little bit faster. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now what you want to do is some branches. So this is the part that people have a lot of trouble on. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it. I like to do explode branch first. So these are the branches that you want to do. So the hit branches is very important. Miss branch isn't that important. Visual branch is probably the most fun part, and explode branch is the most important part since it's the flashy part. Now, you want to go to any VFX that you want, and you could put all of these in if you want. Right now, what I want to do is I want it to be like a little bit cool, so I'll just use 30 fireworks, and I'll use this one as well. Now here's a good coloring thing. So this is where your explosion is gonna pop up. So what you want to do is, if you want to use this one, you gotta color it first, obviously. Color it to any color you want. Now you want to go to default if you want to see that if it works or not. So you gotta use that, and then if it works, then you're good. Now the most annoying part is the hitbox, or the hit branch at least. Now what you want to do is copy your little thing here. Copy it, and then you want to go over here and paste it. Now if your thing is too flashy, like with my Fuga, it's a little too flashy, so it doesn't work in game sometimes. So they're gonna fix that because it is a bug. So, or at least I hope they're gonna fix it. Now the most fun part, in my opinion, is a visual branch. Since you are able to make this, so I'm just gonna use that, and I'm gonna use charge explosion. So this is honestly the most fun part to me because it's the easiest part. Shot laser explosion. And let's just put this as projectile test. There you go. Projectile test. Save it. Didn't save already. Yes. Okay. Projectile test. Get yourself removed. Now it should work. Yep, there you go. So you could use this, and if you wanted to explode at the end, you could put it at like explode with the miss branch. But I don't really like that because it seems a little bit too OP. So this is the one that I made in less than 10 minutes, and I made this in less than like 5 minutes. It's not the best, but it just shows how easy it is to make these things. So, yep. That's a tutorial. If I went a little too fast, I'm sorry. If you want to ask me questions, and just tell me in the comments. Thank you. Bye bye.